Hello folks and welcome back to Tyranny. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host. Now folks, please do like and subscribe because it helps me out a great deal. Leave some comments below as well if you have any suggestions, both like about the type of games that you want me to play, or anything specific you'd like me to see, or things that you want me to do, or things that you think I should try out or whatever in any of the games that I'm actually playing. Whatever. Or just whatever the hell you want to say to me. It's whatever. I'd love to hear from you folks, regardless. Please also do check out my Patreon down in the description of this video and every other video starting this new year. Going forward here, it's going to have a lot more interactivity with the channel, and ideally, if it starts to grow and things start to happen, the channel's going to be a lot more focused on that. I still don't want to talk about it too much because I'm not entirely sure. I have yet to actually change the Patreon as of me recording this. This is a little bit before this video is actually coming out. But I have a lot of ideas, so I haven't actually meshed them all together yet. So I don't want to go into any sort of specifics or anything in the video here. But I will be releasing a video specific to that coming up at sometime near the beginning of the year here. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this. We have been exploring this pretty large building. Like, this thing has had a substantial number of... I did not actually want I wanted the larger map of the actual area. It has a substantial number of areas to it. Like, this has been a much larger area of Oldwalls than the other two regions that we went into before to claim the other two spires that we've already taken, the Mountain Spire and the Sunset Spire at Lethian's Crossing. Neither of those had very much to them. They were both pretty small, although there was a lot more to the Sunset Spire that we could not get into. I don't know exactly how that works or when we're actually going to get into it, but... oh, you have items. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know what exactly is there or how to get into it, but there is other things to the Sunset Spire, so there might be more to that one at least, but as far as like stuff that we've actually been able to explore so far, this area has a hell of a lot more to it than the other ones have had thus far. This is like the third or maybe even like the fourth area that we've been into, and there's more to it even so. The Runic Hall, I think, is where we can teleport up onto the spire itself, but we need more rubbings to know how to activate it, I believe. The Oldwalls central area there is the area where our other objective for being here, the Bridge Between Worlds here, this one. We have to find the keystones and stuff. We have to go back and do that. We have another side area. This one, we have to find the stones. We have found, I believe, the second stone, but we can't get into it yet. At least we couldn't previously. I might have actually missed on how to get into that one at some point. But there's Oldwalls Beacon, which I don't know what precisely that does. Like, I don't know why that is showing up on the map as like something that's so interesting, but I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff to it. There's a lot of stuff to this area, and I think there's a lot more that we have yet to figure out. So we have 2 torch keys, which will activate these beacons, but there's obviously a variety of options here that we could do. Oh, hi. Okay. Sure. It shouldn't be too hard for us to actually contend with. We should be able to blow these guys up with relative ease because they're not really... yeah, so you are weak to ice. Actually, let's throw down this before we do that. Then I want to throw out the Icicle Storm because I think that will prove useful against these guys. Probably should move you a little bit forward, though, before I did it, but oh well. Yeah, so that just blew out. You just leveled, so you got back your health from the one thing, which is good. Scourge would die from that. You are actually, all of you are actually vulnerable to ice, so I can actually throw that out against every last one of you, which is good. Very good. Not everybody is vulnerable to electricity, however, so I think we need to stick with ice for the time being. I'm actually surprised that this third one did not open. Yeah, see, that icicle thing is actually pretty powerful. It doesn't sound like it's as powerful as it actually is, but it gets the work done, man. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not sure. So you're vulnerable to electricity, okay. So we need to do Electric Jolt, because that will definitely fry these guys. Don't even bother with ice, dude. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't bloody do anything, so don't waste your time. You can hit them all day long, and it's not going to accomplish anything. So don't even bother, please. Please just don't. They are vulnerable to electricity, however, so we will blast them with some of that. Zap. Ow. You took a serious hit there. Jeez. Alright. Heal, please. Before she takes damage. Before she actually takes, like, serious damage, because I don't want her to end up being, taking, like, critical damage or whatever, because that would be bad. He's spending a significant amount of time here having to heal you. I'm actually going to move you out of that fight, because you are getting your ass kicked. And instead, use Searing Palm on him. It's not going to do that much, because it's not that vulnerable to fire. But it'll do more than some of the other attacks that you're doing. Whew. I wonder what percentage of life you have to be at before you take a wound. Because we were pretty low there, and we didn't take a wound, so, which is good. I'm just curious about precisely why. We should probably up your health, because, again, you are our defensive person. You are our tank. So giving you health is probably a smart idea. Let's see. That was your self-heal. Bond with an ally, sharing the damage that they receive. Okay. Take 50% shared damage. Now, does this mean that if Barrick takes damage, the other person would take damage as well? Because that would be bad. But if this is like a protect them thing, well, if they take damage, he takes damage, that would be good. I mean, it would still kind of be alright if the other person takes damage, because it essentially gives Barrick a much larger health pool. But, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Take moderately reduced damage. Oh, that's from the, that's the AoE thing. Oh, that's probably actually pretty useful. We should probably take that, because that reduces our damage by another 5% for anyone who's reasonably close to Barrick, which most of the time we are, so that's probably pretty damn useful. So, I don't know what this does, because it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, that one's staying locked in. That one's staying locked in. Okay, there must be another key somewhere, because that one won't stay locked. Those two have, though, so those clearly are what those are supposed to be, but there must be another one someplace. It's not the right... There we go. Just trying to remember what the quick save button was. It's been a little bit since I played. Not a whole hell of a long time, but long enough that I kind of forgot what the hell I was doing. Give yourself Spectral Blur. Go ahead and throw out Enrage Mind. Go ahead and give me a haste. I can't do haste yet because we have to move them together to do that. Okay, now I can give you haste.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, Barrack. Charge! Go, go, go!
Your death awaits.
Go, go, go! Let Barrack go in first because that will distract and basically infuriate everyone else. Okay, you're immune to... Alright, ice is what we want here then, because nobody here is immune to ice. Some people are immune to that, though.
That can't be done.
You do need to move closer so that the icicle storm will actually hit people. Same with you. You're presently blocking the way, unfortunately, which is obviously not good. Throw out Rhyme Spike, because Rhyme Spike is ridiculously powerful. It has remained, from the very beginning of this game, basically, it has remained our most powerful spell ever since we got ice attacks. No other attack type have we found, thus far anyway, that does as much damage as Rhyme Spike.
If you think it'll help.
Not that we have encountered thus far, anyway. Okay. Oh, there's another exit. Central, west. Beacon, Jesus. What does this do? Okay. It opened to that. This is clearly going to open this door, but we have to find another key to do that. I wish I knew which areas I had been to already, because I don't remember which ones I don't remember, like, which one I came from. I think we came from that one. So I don't know that I've been to the west one here, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure that I haven't been there, so I guess we'll find out. If it's a place that we've been, then we'll go somewhere else. But although, if it is a place that we haven't been, or if it is a place that we've been, no, it doesn't look like it is, so, yeah. Okay. So, geez, yet another area in this place that we have not been to, that God only knows.
No one could be bothered to leave a note as to how one gets across? Such a waste.
Well, that's one of those bridge things, and you activate that side, I'm sure it opens, but on your neck, you can just barely make out the main cluster at the bottom. So yeah, same thing that we've encountered previously, so that's nothing new. Alright, so throw out the self buffs. Actually, move yourselves together real quick. Now throw out the self buffs. Just because now we have the stuff, to do it. And give me haste. And throw out that. And you actually have another one that you can put on yourself, which I'm going to do on you because you are you're capable of being a little more tanky than the other people are, just because. Barrack, you're going to charge in, because I don't want anyone else to be the center of attack. I want you to be, for obvious reasons, by and large, anyway. Lightning immune. Okay. Give me fulmination on... Shit. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Actually, it doesn't really work as well as I wanted it to. Crap. Oh well. These guys are vulnerable to ice, so give me the ice storm. You too. Give me icicle storm. Just ice storm the hell out of these guys. I want to just light them the fuck up with ice storm. Just blast them to bits with it. Because it does a hell of a lot of damage in a fairly short period of time, and you can just blow these guys to ribbons. Ow, you probably need to heal, because I don't think I'd be able to heal you in time with anyone else, so... Even though I would prefer to have somebody else do that, I would prefer to have the mage actually use a spell on you, rather than a potion. But... alas, there's a fair chance that you were going to take a wound before... It's always annoying trying to, Always annoying trying to... God damn it. What the hell just happened? Give me that back. There we go. Gotta figure out what the hell the fucking button for this thing is. It's annoying. Okay, now we're good. Oh, the douche was that? Not sure what that was. Oh, I missed the thing over there. Barely make out the words. Don't trust Jacobus. He promised me a commission with the disfavored if I found his dumb cloak pin or whatever the hell it is. Lies, all lies. Lord be my death is what he did. Ever since I arrived, these things have hunted me. I could hear them in the dark. Jacobus. Oh, it's a Trial of Archons thing. Interesting. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but sure. I'll take it. Oh, there's multiple paths down here. It's not what I was expecting. Okay, so that goes to the central area. So we've been to the central area. I think that's the area that we started in. I think. Don't quote me on that. But but I believe that's the area we started in. How long does this last? For 60 seconds. Okay. So throw that out. Move you guys together real quick. Give me your buffs. Now, why is that on a cooldown still? How long is the fucking cooldown for that? Oh, minute and 10. That's why. Because it's a really long cooldown. Alright. Sure. It is indeed a bit of a long one. Oops, that is not at all what I wanted to fucking use. The fuck? It's not even the person I wanted. What are you doing? There we go. Please do the things that I'm trying to have you do here. Oh, your freaking haste ability is still on cooldown. Okay, Titan's Touch real quick. And then give them haste. Get in there! Go, go, go!
Trouble is afoot.
Alright, now, you're vulnerable to that. Okay, so fire is our choice of spell in this particular instance. And fortunately, we do actually have people with fire abilities. Since I spent the time to give everyone a variety of spells. As opposed to being restricted to just a few. Yeah, so you're the one who's immune to electricity. That actually won't do anything, but oh well, it'll hit the one guy. And that one guy is actually the more deadly of the bunch, so I'm okay with it. Despite the obvious fact that it doesn't do as much as I might have otherwise hoped for. No, you are immune to ice. It's electricity I need on you, but fire on the other one, so... Okay, so yeah, fire is the only spell that we have that'll actually universally affect these guys, which is fine, it's just you have to be aware of that fact.
Can't do that.
I actually did stun the other one, even though... Why did you move? That was unwise. It didn't make much of a difference, admittedly, but still unwise. You have nothing that will work against this thing. You have a fire spell, so that'll work.
Dalo.
You... doesn't matter. What was it? Lightning? Lightning. Okay.
Admit that from the
So you can
record.
lightning this dude, and that'll work. Lightning will do things. Kaboom. Kaboomski. And I do like that the more you use your spells, the stronger that they get, because the more, the higher your spell abilities for that particular type get. Every time I use a lightning spell, my lightning gets better. Every time I use a fire spell, fire gets better, so on and so forth. So, his is pretty crap because I haven't really used it, like, at all. But yours is good with fire and frost, because I've been using you... I mean, obviously I built you originally as a fire mage, essentially, and then I was using frost. Next up... I actually don't like your... Did you have a lightning spell? Did I not give you a lightning spell? I should probably give you a lightning spell if I didn't give you one. So you've always been a frost mage, and I use a lot of frost spells, so he's got good there. We've been using quite a bit of lightning now, too, so he's also got pretty good from that. And his fire's working on it. Long ways to go on the fire one, but yeah, I thought I gave you a lightning spell. Oh, apparently I didn't. Okay. Why don't you have a lightning spell? Directed force. I think ball lightning was what I wanted you to have, or what I wanted to make. Anyway. So I'm going to give you the ball lightning spell, I think. Get rid of the flesh to stone. I don't really care that much. I kind of want to give it to you as well. You do have fulmination, though, so you don't know that you need it. I wish you had a little bit more lore so you could actually... I could upgrade this some. Although it still is... It's a lot of damage. That's actually... There's That's on par with where Rhyme Spike was when we first started using it. And remember, she has no lightning abilities. So that's actually pretty good. Because that's about the damage that Rhyme Spike used to use back in the day when we very first started using it with somebody. Obviously, we've used Rhyme Spike a lot with the people, so yeah, see, his is, or hers rather, is a little closer. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, and this is actually a, frankly, wider AoE than Rhyme Spike is, so this is arguably even more powerful. Of course, I guess that's why it's such a high amount of lore required for it. Also, these do have intensity runes. This one does not have an intensity rune, and it's already doing that much damage, so that's actually pretty substantial. That's actually so substantial, I'm kind of tempted to give it. This is actually better than the electric jolt that he has there. And it is also a length type thing. So, actually... Bounce range, that's just cooldown, and that has no other things. Actually, I'm going to replace your... I'm going to give you that instead, because this does more damage. Whew, a lot more damage. And... yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to go with that. I'm definitely going to go with that spell. That's actually pretty damn good. Alright, so what is this? Oh, is this another torch key? It is. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so now we probably have the thing that we needed. Metal. Master Blacksmith it. We have more information on this item. Okay. Sure. This is why I got the Forge upgrade, though, because we can do things with it. Lots of options, things that we can do with this thing.
Can't do that.
Okay, this will open this. Assuming that it works, anyway. Okay, that didn't trigger the attack. That triggered the attack. Also didn't work. Well, it doesn't surprise me. So, let's see. Ice vulnerable. Okay, so that's basically what I thought. So immediately we're going to just dive right into Icicle Storm. You're already doing Icicle Storm, although actually you probably are doing it badly. Oh well, too late now. You're doing it. You're already doing it, so never mind, because not going to be able to do. I won't be able to abort it, so just forget it, I guess. Bam! Man, we could throw out some fucking damage though with our spells, man. Whew! Could throw out some major damage. This should activate this thing. Maybe? I don't know what that just did, because it didn't do anything. Maybe you needed to use this and that to open it?
On it.
I don't know. I'm actually a little confused. This looks like it could be... I feel like this is some sort of trap.
Well, we're not getting out that way unless we find a way to open it up again.
Oops. Oh, just opened a door over here. Eh, whatever. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. I am going to send you guys over here, then. Because unfortunately, that means that one person has to stay behind. Luckily, there's not very many enemies in there, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
You have no...
No. Stop the madness that you're doing right now, please.
If you think it...
Please stop your madness. Please stop the madness. Okay, so you are fire vulnerable, so go ahead and hurl out some fire spells.
I will aid
Just lay down all the fire. All of the fire. Fire for days. I don't know what this does. Yeah. Okay. Timeless Form 3. Alright. I don't know what that means. Oh, another Stone of Elucidation. Really? Okay. I'm a little confused, actually, because I thought I had seen where the stone was before, and we just couldn't get to it. Apparently, I was wrong.
Let's be off.
Apparently, I was wrong.
I got it.
Okay, so what is the sigil we just got? Increases the duration of spell effects. Okay, it just lasts longer. It's same as the one that we had, it's just a much better version of it. Much better. Okay, that's actually worthwhile. It was a worthwhile upgrade. Alright, is there anything else that we can do in this area? I will go up top there in a minute, but I'm not too concerned about going up there just yet. I want to explore
See what I see?
the rest of what's down here. Okay, that we cannot get to, so don't go up there yet, please. I mean, we can kind of get there, but not... Hello? Yes, no? Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but I don't think it's working. Whatever it's supposed to do, I don't think it's working. Oh, what did I just hit? I hit things that I was not trying to hit. That's what I hit. Immune Mage Fire, not surprising. Not surprising. What are you? Oh, lightning. Okay. Well... No, I can't hit both of you. Well, that's unfortunate. We can try a ball lightning, though, which I want to try, just because it could be cool. Oh, you frightened me. That's not good. Stop with your bullshit. Stop with the bullshit, please. Wait, why do you have ball lightning, too? I didn't... What? Oh, I guess I gave it to both of you because I could give him a more upgraded version. Right. Okay. That's why. That's why. Because I wanted to try the spell because it looks powerful, but I couldn't use... Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's the enemy. Okay, never mind. Alright. That does indeed seem to have done a fair bit of damage.
No can do.
So, reasonably impressed. I don't know what I just used to trigger that, though. I think I tried to use the amber one, and it did not work. Clearly.
On.
Oh, hi.
Send them at me.
Wasn't expecting you. How you doing there, guys? So what do we want? I mean, you're already dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're just going to brutally murder you now. I fear you still feared even after you killed it. Ah. Okay, did that have any effect down here? No, I don't believe it did. Let's say we're gonna fight you up here? Yes, yes we are. Okay. That's what I figured. Wasn't sure, but I expected it. Actually, we need ice? Ice, yes. So, Icicle Storm away here, guys. Icicle Storm away.
Bad at making fret.
I will aid you.
I always hit the.
Oh, where the fuck you going there, buddy?
Will do.
Fall before me.
Bam. He has died. Okay, what's in the corner? Junk. Junk is in the corner. Ah, here's another one of the rune thing, the lore charcoal rubbings. There we go, that's the word that we need to do to unlock the thing. Though the drawn rune remains incomplete, it seems likely that the completed design is symmetrical in nature. Should the need arise, you could reasonably guess its original shape. On the floor of the spire. Well, no fucking crap. Ooh. Ooh, are these actually... These are actually upgrades. Interesting. Pretty good upgrades, too. There's probably upgrades for everybody, actually. Because I think everyone has essentially the same thing. Different names, but essentially the same thing as far as stats go. So I don't think this will be an upgrade for anybody. No, not anymore. Although it would still be an upgrade for people who are not presently in the party, because we have gotten a lot of good gear reasonably recently.
Got it.
Oh, just immediately found more of the stuff. Okay. Staff of Titans. Control Vigor. And just regular magic staff. Okay. I mean, slightly more damage, but not really that useful. Really. I mean, it'd be a substantial damage increase for you with your auto attack, but I mean, 90% of the time you're casting spells, so that really doesn't do much. And the fact that it has a slower recovery actually means it's bad. Because it means it takes you longer to cast your spells, which obviously is not what you would want. Okay, well, whatever. We got 2 pieces of new gear, so that's cool. I'm down. So how the hell do you extend that? There must be a way to extend that, I just don't know how to do it. Hi, chest. How are you doing? Oh, keystone. Sweet.
Another rock. Are we done collecting ancient refuse?
Probably not.
Another battle.
Probably not. I would not expect to be done collecting ancient refuse, as you chose to put it, anytime soon. Would not expect us to be done doing that task anytime soon. I'm afraid.
Easiest.
If you've already casted a fireball, I don't know who you're casting it against, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Did you guys just whiff multiple fireball attacks? I think a couple of fireball attacks went off and they didn't hit anything. Yeah, Lantry missed and Lamoral missed. Well, for some reason Lantry was able to immediately attack again with fireball, which doesn't make
I
sense.
suppose I can do that.
But, whatever. Why? How? What the douche? Did you just attack with 3 fireballs in a fucking row? No, but seriously. What? What? Why? Why? Okay. Alright. I mean, I won't complain about it, but are you fucking casting another one? Dude! Lantry is broken. Like, he's just straight up broken right now. Like, on his AI control. He's just doing shit.
Will do.
He's just attacking. He just kept casting Fireball. It's like, dude, you realize you're supposed to be on a cooldown, right?
Look here.
This thing that is supposed to have a cooldown. You're not supposed to be able to just continuously cast it. Just saying. Apparently he didn't give a shit. Apparently Lantry does what he wants. Okay, so can we do anything with this? Oh, interesting. So this unlocked this rune up here, which will probably trigger this. I'm assuming, anyway. Yep. Which doesn't really do anything that serious for us, it just produces a little bit of a shortcut. Really not that useful, but I'll take it anyway. I will happily take it anyway, it's just not hugely helpful. This is a... yes it is. Alright, we can go back to this area, or we could go back to the area we were just in a minute ago. Because now that we have another torch key, we can activate that third shrine that was in that one room. Which, I don't know precisely what that'll do, but should open another door. Or maybe even 2 doors, who knows, for us. We are reaching about the end of the episode, however, so that'll probably be the last thing that we are able to do. This area is, this whole vicinity, this region, this quest location, this particular spire is very large in comparison to the previous spires that we have been to. It's very large in comparison to pretty much every area we've been to in the game so far. Because most other areas we've gone through, you know, just 1 or 2 areas and we were done. Because this one, not quite so much. And we have a whole nother area that we haven't even been into yet, the Brunical. In addition to...
Curious.
Ooh, in addition to whatever there still is to do in the areas that we have been to already. Ooh. Legendary Javelin Scorn. Cool. I will take it. Give me that, and then let's compare this dagger. Not really any good, in truth. So I'm going to put it right into the other area there.
On it.
I don't know why the other people are not following you. Not that it's that hugely important, but...
I got it.
Okay, be careful here, because I don't know what we're about to walk into. Did you save like I wanted you? Hello? Game? There we go. Trying to make a quick save, and it just wasn't listening. Oh, another keystone. So sweet. So we actually had to come in here. Oh, and a purple bow. Alright. Oh, hi. How you guys doing? We don't have traps here, do we? Just decloak and go in on them, because I don't want them to attack one of the other people. Fire? Yes? Fire. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure fireballs are what we want. I just got an achievement legendary. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, game. You just gave me a thing that I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Well, you're dead, so that was easy. What are you vulnerable to? Lightning? Alright. Give me some ball lightning. Hurl out some lightning spells on this little guy. For me, if you don't mind. Did that even do anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely did something. Yeah, see, the ball lightning hit the thing multiple times because it hit him with 57% or 57 damage with its main hit, and then a secondary hit at 28. What about Sirens? Because you did Fulmination. That hit it for... Wow. That hit it several times. One of them was for a lot. What about the other? Siren's Ball Lightning apparently did not hit the thing.
From the record.
Despite the fact that it definitely did hit the thing, it apparently missed. Which is a little annoying, but whatever, I guess. It's fine. Okay, both of you can do your fire attacks, and that should burn this thing down to the ground really quick. And voila. So you gain some dual wielding experience there, which I will happily take. And another rune, sweet. Sigil of Spell Surge, okay. So also reduce recovery for a short time after being cast. Okay. I guess that would make it so that you could, I don't think I have anything that uses the volcanic weapon one yet. But I think this would make it so, like, you cast it, and it'll actually reduce your recovery, and...
Sorry,
I don't know, does recovery affect cooldowns? I don't actually know exactly how that mechanic works, precisely. Alright, so I think we're going to go back to the central... Central? Yeah, probably the central Oldwalls. I don't think there's any point in me fiddling with that, even though we do have another rune that we didn't have before, but I don't think that'll actually... I don't think that'll actually do anything for me, so I don't think there's any reason to mess with it. So we'll go back to the central area, and we will pick up next episode once we're there, and we will see what we are able to see. So I will see you folks in the next episode. Take it easy, have a good day, and as always, folks, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.